Sawadee Khap, another day, another low number of confirmed cases for Thailand with 13 announced today. I'm JP Mestanza and welcome to this April 23rd edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by PSD Windows and Doors. Thailand now has 2,839 confirmed COVID-19 cases as numbers continue on a downward trajectory in the kingdom, although questions remain about testing. Out of the total number of cases in Thailand, 2,430 of them have already fully recovered. That's just over 85%. One more person has died in Thailand, with the death toll now at 50. Bangkok had the highest number of COVID-19 patients in Thailand with 1,454, followed by Phuket with 197 and then Nonthaburi with 152 still. Phuket's newest case is a staffer at a post office in Patong. Out of the 197 confirmed cases in Phuket, 152 of them have already recovered. News of the latest case in Phuket comes as Deputy Prime Minister and Public Health Minister Anutin arrived in Phuket this morning by private plane at the Phuket International Airport to visit the field hospitals in Phuket and all other medical facilities used to house suspected patients, as well as field questions from officials and medical staff regarding the pandemic. Thailand's Department of Disease Control says they expect to begin human trials of a COVID-19 vaccine in the kingdom within the next 4 months. The announcement follows an initial agreement by the Ministry of Public Health to cooperate with Chinese pharmaceutical companies in the development of a vaccine, with the trial expected to involve more than 10,000 Thai participants. When a vaccine is developed, the DDC is looking to give it initially to 800,000 young people aged between 29 and 39 years old in Thailand. That's the age group with the highest number of infections in the kingdom, followed by other risk groups such as the elderly. People in big cities will be the first to be vaccinated in Thailand. The Army will delay its 4.5 billion baht procurement of a second batch of 50 US-made Stryker armored infantry carriers to next fiscal year as part of the Defense Ministry's 18 billion baht budget cut to help the COVID-19 outbreak fight here in Thailand. Earlier this week, the announcement that the Army was planning to purchase 50 armored vehicles sparked massive criticism over the Army's spending at a time when the country is struggling to cope with the economic impact of the virus outbreak. However, the Army has decided to defer the scheme to the next fiscal year and give the money to the government to help it fight COVID-19 first, according to reports. A cop in Nakhon Si Thammarat province went for the ride of his life, clinging to the hood of a car as the driver made their way for 2 kilometers trying to get away from that stubborn cop. The whole thing began at an intersection at a local market in Nakhon Si Thammarat province when the cop was on his bike at a red light and the car behind him lightly tapped him from the rear. The cop got off his bike to talk to the driver, and then the driver went forward, accelerating, leading the cop to jump onto the bonnet to save himself. The car ended up driving for 2 kilometers with the cop hanging on the entire time. Then at an intersection, the driver of the car was able to shake the policeman off the hood, and then the car escaped. Remarkably, no one saw the car's license plate, and police say they're going to use surveillance footage to track down the driver of the yellow Mitsubishi car. And that's it for Phuket Extra, brought to you by PSD Windows and Doors. For safe, secure, and soundproof windows, visit pvcphuket.com. From all of us here in my home, thanks for watching us as we do our best to bring you the latest and most important information daily. Until tomorrow, stay classy, Phuket.